ladies and gentlemen, our next point of interest is actually the bridge in front of us. That's the chain bridge. The Budapest chain bridge, together with 7 other bridges, connect the plain of Pest to the hills of Buda. The chain bridge was, however, the first bridge to connect both banks in 1849 and was cleverly illuminated. The top and the bottom of the pillars are illuminated by reflectors, and the beating of light bulbs runs along to the top chains and the age of the pavement, emphasizing the shape of the ironwork. At the Buda end of the bridge, a tunnel borrows through Castle Hill, whose entrance gate was built in the same classical style. At the Pest end, located across, a small park is the extraordinary beautiful Art Nouveau Grecian Palace, which today houses a luxury hotel and spa. And next to it is the Neo-Renaissance Academy of Sciences, and behind it you can see the spires of the St. Stephen's Basilica. A typical communist harsh architecture of glass and concrete from 1980s, shaped like a cube, was built as a luxury hotel and still in use as such. If you look on our right-hand side, on the Buda side, you can see the Buda Castle. The beautiful neo-Baroque building visible on top of the hill, which rises 50 meters or 164 feet above the Danube, is the Royal Palace, built at the turn of the 20th century. The Royal Castle was already present this side in the 13th century and was used as such until 1541, when it was destroyed by the Ottoman army. After the liberation of Hungary from the Ottomans at the end of the 17th century, the Habsburgs built a small palace that was continuously enlarged until 1904. It was used for symbolic ceremonies until the collapse of the dual monarchy in the First World War. Today it is a home of the National Gallery, the Budapest Historical Museum, and the National Library. And the complex is full of surprises, especially the extensive cage system underneath, which includes a nuclear bomb shelter and a hospital. Actually, the bridge in front of us, the Elizabeth Bridge. The wide suspension bridge here is the Elizabeth Bridge, which replaced the former Buda Bridge in 1964. The previous bridge was built in the same style as Franz Joseph Bridge, now the Liberty Bridge, named after Elizabeth, the wife of Emperor Franz Joseph. It was used in 1903 and was revolutionary for the time of the construction of the supporting pillars on each bank, which could take a span of years or 950 feet.